Thank you so much, Tyler. Just one small correction. Dear Economist does not give personal finance advice. Dear Economist gives dating advice. How to get over your divorce, whether you should have a bikini wax, the really important stuff, all using economic theory. So just so that's clear. Thank you very much for the invitation to come to Google. I am astonished. Tyler having shown me the free food, the pool, the billiard tables, all the amazingly cool stuff that you guys could be spending your time doing. I'm astonished and I'm flattered by the turnout. Thank you very much. I realize you're all very busy people, so thanks for coming along. I'm here to talk about my new book, which is called The Logic of Life, The Rational Economics of an Irrational World. Let me start with irrationality, and I'll get to the irrational world before long. I want to introduce you, first of all, to Mr. Rational. He's the world of economics' closest answer to Mr. Spock. And his name is Gary Becker. Gary Becker is an economics professor at the University of Chicago. He's in his mid-70s. He's a grandfather. He's quite a tall, slim man, wispy white hair. And I went to visit him in Chicago to interview him for the Financial Times. There's this very famous story about Gary Becker. When he was accepting the Nobel Prize for Economics back in the early 90s, Becker won the Nobel Prize for applying economic principles, I'll say more about what that means in a moment, to things such as racism, crime, marriage, even addiction. Applying economics to life. And he told a story in his Nobel acceptance speech about running late to examine a student for the PhD, and he realized that there was no way that he was going to be able to make it to the examination without parking illegally. So very quickly, he's a very smart economist, he thought to himself, okay, how many traffic wardens have I seen? How likely is it that I will get a parking ticket? If I get a parking ticket, how expensive will it be? Will I get towed, or will it just be a ticket? How much is it going to be? How bad would it be, not financially, but for my reputation? How embarrassing would it be if I were to show up late for one of the most important days of this student's life, his PhD examination? And he very quickly weighed up these costs and benefits, and he calculated that it was probably rational to park illegally, and he walked straight in on time to the PhD examination, sat down, and immediately grilled the student about how an economic theory of rational crime would work. There's a happy ending to the story, or two happy endings. First, the student passed, and second, Becker didn't get a ticket. So that worked out very nicely.